Welcome, listeners, to another exciting episode of Beyond the Stars. I'm your host, Bella, and today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Callens, an esteemed expert in astronomy and space exploration. Welcome to the show, Dr. Callens.
Thank you, Bella. It's a pleasure to be here and discuss one of my favorite topics, the moon.
Fantastic. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Our first question comes from many curious minds out there. How far is the moon from Earth?
Absolutely, Bella. Picture this. Earth and the moon are sitting on their front porches, sipping on their favorite interstellar beverages. They're so close that they can almost have a friendly chat across the cosmic fence. It's like they're the BFFs of the solar system. Now, if we were to measure this interplanetary friendship, we'd find that the average distance between Earth and the moon is around 384,400 kilometers. 238,900 miles. That's like having a sleepover at your best friend's house. But instead of just a few houses down the street, it's a sleepover on a whole other celestial body.
Absolutely. So listeners, the next time you're gazing at the moon, imagine Earth and the moon having a cosmic sleepover and sharing stories under the starry night sky. It's a friendship that's truly out of this world. That's truly fascinating. Now tell us what causes the mesmerizing phenomenon of a lunar eclipse.
Earth, moon, and sun alignment. A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth, moon, and sun align in a specific way. The Earth is positioned between the sun and the moon, forming a straight line. Shadow cast on the moon. As the alignment occurs, the Earth blocks direct sunlight from reaching the moon's surface. The Earth's shadow is cast on the moon, creating the eclipse phenomenon. Two types of lunar eclipses. There are two types of lunar eclipses. The first is a total lunar eclipse, where the moon passes entirely into the Earth's shadow, resulting in a reddish hue. The second is a partial lunar eclipse, where only a portion of the moon enters the Earth's shadow, causing a partial darkening. Penumbra and umbra. The Earth's shadow consists of two parts, the penumbra and the umbra. The penumbra is the outer part, where the sun's light is only partially blocked. The umbra is the inner, darker part where the sun's light is completely blocked. Reddish glow during a total lunar eclipse. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon doesn't completely disappear. Instead, it takes on a reddish glow due to a process called Rayleigh scattering. The Earth's atmosphere bends some of the sunlight and filters out shorter wavelengths, leaving behind the reddish colors.
The moon has fascinated humanity for centuries. Let's dive right in. First, could you tell us some interesting facts about the moon?
Absolutely, Bella. Here are some fascinating facts about our celestial neighbor, the moon. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite, and it's about 1/4 the size of our planet. Its surface is covered in craters, which are the result of meteoroid impacts over billions of years. The largest one, known as the South Pole Aitken Basin, is about 1,550 miles, 2,500 kilometers, in diameter. The moon's gravity is about 1/6 that of Earth, which means you would weigh much less there. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, 68 kilograms on Earth, you'd weigh only 25 pounds, 11 kilograms, on the moon. The moon is tidally locked with Earth, meaning the same side always faces us. The side we see is known as the near side, while the side we can't see is the far side. The moon has no atmosphere, which means there is no weather, wind, or clouds. This lack of atmosphere also leads to extreme temperature variations between day and night.
Wow, those are incredible facts. I'm curious, what's the composition of the moon's surface?
Great question, Bella. The moon's surface is primarily made up of rocky material called basalt. Basalt is formed from solidified lava, and it gives the moon its dark grayish appearance. The moon's surface also contains various types of rocks and dust, along with small amounts of minerals like ilmenite, olivine, and pyroxene.
That's fascinating. Now what about moonquakes? Do they really occur, and what causes them?
Absolutely, Bella. Moonquakes do occur, although they are much less frequent and intense than earthquakes on Earth. Moonquakes can be triggered by a few different factors. One major cause is the gravitational interaction between the moon and Earth, which causes the moon's crust to flex and generate seismic activity. Meteoroid impacts can also cause moonquakes, as the resulting shock waves reverberate through the lunar surface.
Tell us something about ISRO's moon missions.
History of the ISRO's moon mission, Chandrayaan-1. Launched on October 22, 2008, Chandrayaan-1 was India's first mission to the moon. It played a crucial role in discovering water molecules on the lunar surface and mapping the moon's topography. Chandrayaan-2. Chandrayaan-2 was launched on July 22, 2019. It consisted of an orbiter, lander, Vikram, and rover, Pragyan. Although the lander faced a hard landing on the moon's surface, the orbiter continues to function and provide valuable scientific data. Upcoming missions: Chandrayaan-3. Following the commercial success of Chandrayaan-2, this mission will include improved technologies and lessons learned from the previous mission. Lunar Polar Exploration, LUPEX. Israel is working on LUPEX, a mission focused on exploring the lunar South Pole region. It aims to study the presence of water ice and other lunar resources that could support future human settlements. International collaborations. ISRO is also actively engaging in collaborations with other space agencies for lunar missions. For example, ISRO and Japan's
10,
space agency,
9,
JAXA,
8,
have planned joint
7,
missions to explore the
6,
moon's surface and share
5, we have to go
scientific
from radio
That's
start,
incredible.
2,
The prospect of humans living on the moon opens up
booster
a
ignition,
world of
and
possibilities.
liftoff of Shuttle
Dr.
Endeavour,
Callens,
NASA's
thank you
final
so
space
much
station
for sharing your
compartment
knowledge and
that brings a
insights
bay
about the
window view
moon.
to our
It's
celestial
been a
backyard.
truly enlightening conversation.
Thank you, Bella. It was my pleasure to be here and discuss the wonders of the moon with you. Keep looking up at the night sky and exploring the universe.
This is Mission Control Houston. Endeavour's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a heads-down position on track for its flight to the International Space Station.